It's time now for Ask the Expert. You don't need a big budget to buy a home gym.
Our wellness ambassador, David Pritchard, joining us live this afternoon with the heavy equipment.
We have our tools.
Exactly. It's the time of the year. Everyone starts to make excuses again. I can't get to the gym. I don't have time. These tools, well, they're going to squash all that.
Okay.
Because you can put them in your closet.
Yeah.
They don't take up a lot of room. You know, back in the day, people would always ask me, what is the best fitness equipment to get at home? And I'd always recommend back then, you know, bulky fitness equipment that would just take up space and didn't evolve and cost a lot of money and ended up being a clothes rack, right?
Right.
Well, these won't do that. These are effective. There's over 100 different exercises you can do between the 4 of these.
Wow.
All right, and you can buy it anywhere.
And this could fit in your pocket.
If you're traveling.
Yeah.
Depending on the size of your pocket, so
might
could
be a
this.
little bit.
I meant this.
So let's start with the kettlebell. Now, with the kettlebell, it's a great tool
Come on,
for
Steve.
anybody. Now, obviously, we're trying to build up the whole body. So these tools are all about trying to engage as many muscle groups as you possibly can.
Nice. Feel the burn. Feel the burn.
Now, obviously, I don't want you to go down too low because, you know, I don't want to rip anything.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely
but
not.
what you're doing here is you're working the legs, you're working the shoulders,
Right.
you're working the chest and arms. Everything is getting involved. It's a great tool. This is
And
a 20.
you can do this in a suit, everybody.
I know, I was
That's
gonna say,
right.
and then there's
So there's
mine.
no excuses. Now you go to the band. This is there's over 20 different movements just with this band here. Now what we're working on now is the arms, the biceps, but you can work your shoulders, you can work your legs.
Tickets to the gun show.
That's right. So just between the 2 of them, there's over 40 or 50 different movements that require you doing the work, which is going to give you more results, and they don't take up any space, which is great, and they're fairly inexpensive.
Right.
So there we go to a full body workout again with the ball. So what's great about the ball is, again, you can work your stomach, you can work your abs, your upper, your lower stomach, which is really good. You can cross over, work your obliques, things like that, which is great. You can hop up, grab it, go into a squat, go into a lunge. It's a great tool, especially if you have a bad back. So it's a great thing to kind of include in with the upper body and lower body
I
as
heard
well.
with these two, sometimes it's good to just even sit on them at home instead of a chair.
You can't be lazy.
Yeah,
you really
for
have to
balance.
engage your core and really sit up straight and have your back straight, which is really good.
Good.
And then, you know, a good old-fashioned mat, right? People don't want to get down on the floor. I don't want to get down. Well, get a mat. There's so many different movements, from working your lower back to doing push-ups, things like that. You can get onto your back, work your core, things like this. I mean, it's endless how many movements you can do on this. So between the 4, you have no excuses.
All right.
You get out there, put them to test every day, you will see results.
And when you're not using this, you've got an excellent doorstop.
Yes.
Thanks so much for coming.
No
I got a
problem.
question
And
for
this
any
could
of
be
the
a
experts.
slingshot.
Email them at AskTheExpert at today'stmj4.com. You could also leave a voicemail, that number right there on your screen.